Artist tip number 4. Use Google SketchUp or SketchUp. I forgot the name of the company it's called. It starts with a T or whatever. Use SketchUp. You want to know why? Because everybody else is using it. So let's say that you're not great at perspective. That's okay, because with Google SketchUp, if you want to draw, you want to set up a quick city grid. And I know I'm doing this totally wrong, but anyway, let me do this. Hold on. All right. Let me go ahead and orbit. So I'm going to go to the top here, and I don't care anything about this figure. As a matter of fact, you can select and delete. So check this out. Let's say that you're setting up a quick little scene here, and I'm just like, okay, doing this. I got another building here, and I got another building here. Then I'm going to go ahead and here. Raise that one up a little bit, raise that one up a little bit. And guess what? You got yourself an instant little cityscape set up, or a room, or whatever it is. Use this. It's a really effective tool. It's kind of obnoxious when you're trying to move stuff around, but you can like take you can put textures on top of this. So if you make yourself your own window textures, and they got them out there, just put them on top of this and use this as your background. There's nothing wrong with doing that. A lot of people do that. A lot of artists work that way. So of course, learn perspective. I mean, learning perspective is important. But guess what? If you're under a deadline in the real world, lots of people use Google SketchUp. You can even do other cool stuff. Add on a section to that building. Add on sections in general. Go up. You can give it some depth. So use Google SketchUp. As a matter of fact, we go to the 3D warehouse. Let's type in. Let's see what happens. I have no idea what's going to happen. So check this out. You got all these buildings here, right? I don't know. Import some of these buildings. Lots of artists do this. This is not something that is not done. So let's see. We got a building right here. Architecture buildings. I'm trying to see if it says anything about not being able to use it, or needing, or check and see if, obviously if you need the artist's consent to use it. But a lot of the stuff up here is just for use. So if you download this building, then you can go ahead and add it into your scene. They have entire scenes. Use Google Earth. Guess what? If you want a location, if you want a location of someplace, especially if you're putting it in the city, in a city that exists, or maybe even a city that doesn't exist, go to Google Earth, type in the city, and you will have more photo reference then you know what to do with. So that's my quick little advice here. Everybody else uses SketchUp. So especially when you see all these super technical buildings in comics and graphic novels, they're using SketchUp. They are. No one's drawing that stuff over and over again, especially if you see more than one shot of a cityscape or something like that. A lot of these artists are using SketchUp, and they're just building stuff inside of it because it's a free tool. So they're using it. I use it. You should use it too. All right. See you guys next time.